All right, we'll start the public session. We have one person signed up to speak. Justin, would you like to come up?
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. And just in case if you were wondering, the air conditioning works. So there's that. We wanted to come up here quickly, and myself and this is my father, by the way, Jerry, if you couldn't tell, me in 30 years. We're up here to express our thanks, our appreciation for the support that's been happening with us, Champions Events, and at Legends Fields. I want to thank Mayor Barlow, Mr. Cordino, and the council for everything thus far. And I can't stress enough, we can't stress enough the importance of presenting the public and private relationship of us working together. And what that has done, what is created up at Legends Fields. 4 years ago, we said, 4 or 5 years ago now, we said we had a gem up here in Oswego, and now with the help of the council, Mayor Barlow, Mr. Cordino, it has now blossomed into one of the, we can firmly say, one of the best facilities, not just in New York, but in the Northeast. We can say that firmly now, based on the numbers that we are getting every weekend there. The $10,000 a city investment per year, we match that. I want to stress that. The personal money of this company, of Champions Events, we match that dollar for dollar, if not more than that, to make sure that we're presenting a positive experience, but a memorable experience when they show up at the facility here in Oswego. And who are these people? I'll just go based on the 2021 season alone. This is baseball, youth baseball, from 9 years old to 15 years old, and fast pitch girls youth softball from 12U to 18U. But it is from 9 different states, 9 or 10 different states, 50 plus teams each weekend. We'd have 20 weeks. That's about 700 teams and about 25,000 attendees that are roaming the streets of Oswego in the summer and fall months. So obviously what that means for hotels, we're looking at about 1,000 hotel nights, 1,000 hotel nights for the year. In total, that's 4,000 hotel rooms. And the majority, the brunt of that number is really in Syracuse. They're driving from Syracuse, New York. So they're staying because we have filled out the amount of rooms that we have here, that the majority of the teams are driving 40, 45, 50 minutes to come up here just to compete up here at Legends Fields. So it's absolutely fantastic. We employ just about 10 locals here each summer. And in 2022, we expect the same, if not even more, with registrations. And we wanted to come up here and say these things to you because the field tarps that was approved, cannot stress enough the importance of that. This was the worst July on record, top 3, I believe. We've sent the pictures of the fields, what they look like. There is no facility in New York that we know of with 6 fields, all lit, concession stands, bathrooms, the full deal, that just has just that, let alone field tarps. And what field tarps will do is not just guarantee the event for the weekend, but it will empower the organizations that are from Virginia, from Maryland, from Ohio, from outside of the state, that when they know that we can use that as an advertising tool, when they see, well, oh, they have field tarps up there, it's worth our trip to go up there. We know the weekend or the week-long event is going to carry on. So it is a huge investment to make. We will make the investment to purchase the other 3 tarps to match what you've done here. So we want to show you our commitment continues on, and we just, again, can't stress enough that this is working great, and we look forward to an even bigger and bigger year for the following years to come. So thank you. Questions? Q&A?
No, I just thank you for the job you're doing there. I mean, we can see, you can see the hotel rooms are booked, the restaurants are busy on tournament weekends, the influx of people is noticeable, and we appreciate that. Certainly has its economic benefits, but bringing people to our city who've never been here and had no reason to before you revived the facility, it's great to see, and you've really done a nice job. I don't know if any counselors have been out to the complex. Just take a look at what they've done. It's really head and shoulders above what used to be there, from going to talking about shutting it down to now seeing the parking lot filled every weekend, I mean, in a very short period of time. So kudos to you and Jerry and your entire team. I know you're out there working hard all the time, but it's really paying off, and I think it's exceeded all of our expectations. And this minimal investment, I feel, is our obligation to help and keep the momentum building. So thank you.
Thank you.
Councilor Corradino?
I feel obligated to say something here. I just want to point out, I've been up to the fields many times over the past couple of years, and Jerry and Justin, they are certainly doing a great job representing the city. They've done an excellent job, I feel, in sprucing up the facility. They're a class act. You've done a great job. I love all the flags and all the bunting. I mean, you really did a great job of dressing up the place and making it a place where families would want to come. I mean, it's a very safe environment. In addition to that, they've worked with our Promotion and Tourism program. We have PTAB, Promotion Tourism Advisory Board, and we brought up maps and lists of restaurants that they've passed out to participants who attend the games to try to promote them to come into the city and to eat in our restaurants. So they've been working hand in hand with us promotion-wise too. So again, I thank you for all you've done on your end. It's been a wonderful partnership.
That's everyone who signed up to speak for public session. Would anyone else like to speak? Seeing none, I'll close public session. The regular meeting starts at 7:30.